check over my timeline. Quarterback competition continues to unfold. We have 3 preseason
Welcome
in 10 days, and then it's
to
time to make a decision. What's going to into that?
The Redskins Report live. Preseason game number 2. Redskins, Jets, ESPN, Monday Night Football. This is the first time we'll see the Monday Night Football telecast with the new set of commentators. So this will be pretty interesting, to say the least, to see how all of those guys do. Obviously, as Redskins fans, you guys probably could care less about the Monday night group and more about the players on the field. Number one objective, obviously, is to stay healthy. That's always the number one goal going into any preseason game. We could care less if the offense looks good, if the defense looks good. Hell, everybody can get shredded in this game, offense and defense, and everyone come out healthy. I'll be happy with that more so than the offense looks good, but Paul Richardson goes down to injury, or the defense looks good, but we lose one of our key players on that side of the football. So the biggest priority is to come out of this thing healthy. That's number one. Number two is then to play well. You know, have guys go out there, execute the game plan, and it's going to be a very vanilla one. They're not going to go out there. They got a rookie, Sam Darnold, out there. He's getting his first start. So I'm looking forward to seeing if the Redskins can make him uncomfortable. We should see more starters this week. Not everybody. Not everyone's going to play. I still don't expect Jordan Reed, and I don't know if Trent Williams is going to play tonight, nor Morgan Moses. We'll see who is going to play, who's not going to play here in a second. But bottom line is we should see a much different team than we saw last week, where none of the starters played pretty much on either side of the football. So we're going to see a much different cast of characters on the field tonight. Looking forward to that. And I want to pull up this stream if I can. I'm looking to try to find it now to see if I can get in there and chop it up with you guys. So see if I can pull it up. Pop the top of my smoothie. We can get this thing popping. Damn, that smoothie is good. I'm a beast. All right. Let's see what we got. Game's about to start.
Presentation of the National Football League. Glad you're with us here from
so the Jets are kicking off the Redskins first. So we'll get the rock first. And that's awesome. Always want to get your team out there first, because, you know, in the second half of a preseason game, generally, you're not expecting your starters to be out there. So you want to get the foot first. Go ahead, get your stuff going, and get it out of the way as quickly as possible. So love the fact that we won the toss and elect T. Normally in the regular season, I would always tell you I want to defer to the second half, but this is not the regular season, it's preseason, so that does not apply here. Jets go ahead and kicking it off, and we're underway. This is a returnable kick here. No, it's not. It's out of the back of the end zone. So Redskins will start at 25.
In year number 14, coming off the great statistical season with Kansas City, led the NFL in passer rating, but with the young gun Patrick Mahomes there, he was going somewhere else. Somewhere else became Washington, and with it came a new 4-year, $94 million contract extension here.
I haven't heard one word from Jason yet. So I don't know what's up with that.
Getting better with age. He's been through it all. Physically impressive at age 34. Rob Kelly, the long back for the Skins.
All right, first snap, play action fake. Jets come off the edge, but Paul Richardson catches it, turns it up, gets about a good 9. Alex Smith took a shot. However, a flag is down. We'll see what it's for. Probably roughing the passer. I figured that's what it was, because he was coming in there very aggressively.
First down. Jenkins, the outside backer for Washington.
Yeah, welcome to Washington. It's kind of like when I make a bootleg
getting the helmet right there. But, you know, Alex, we talked to him earlier in the week. He said he's invigorated by this.
Boy, he took a nice shot on that play.
About the trade, what all transpired. He's focused on helping leading this team. Jordan Jenkins come down with his full body weight. That is a point of emphasis that they are looking.
So we get the 15 plus the 9 on the catch and run by P. Rich. That was impressive too. There's the run game. We're going to be talking about that a lot. And it looked a lot like last year. Obviously, we're not going to have all our starters in there. I want to see what the lineup looks like. I see Chase Rouillet. So
I think it's important because Kirk Cousins is not here. The reason Smith is here is because
Morgan's out there, Sheriff is out there, but the rookie looks like the rookie tackle out of Louisville is out there at left tackle. Christian held up on that play. Vernon Davis wide open in the flat. Catches it, turns up. So no Jordan Reed. Obviously, I told you I didn't expect Jordan Reed or that of Jordan or Trent Williams play. Neither are in the lineup. Christian did a great job on that pass set there of holding up as he was getting bull rushed, but he was able to hold up long enough to allow Alex Smith to get rid of the football. And Vernon Davis continued to do what he's done for us. Yards after the catch, another first down. So the offense moving the football down the field. We're now into Jets territory at the 35-yard line. Looks like a run play here. And it is. Kelly to the left side, gets 2 and then gets bottled up. So again, I don't know. Don't want to make too much of the run game. Obviously, you're not going to see too many wrinkles with the run game tonight. But what you have to understand is it's going to be a work in progress. No Trent Williams obviously makes a huge difference, especially running to the left side of the line. But we had issues with the run game, with the tight end. Sprinkle is getting some reps early. Obviously, no Jordan Reed, but I've seen Sprinkle in for the first 3 out of 4 plays. He's in there now, split out wide to the left. We've got a bunch formation to the right. Trips 3-by-1, looking to isolate Rob Kelly. That would have been a Chris Thompson type route right there, a little wheel route up the sideline. That's not what Rob Kelly does. That's not what he brings to the table. Incomplete pass, sets up a 3rd and 8.
I see 0 limitations on Alex.
So Alex looks comfortable though. I like how he's getting in and out of the huddle. Veteran. We expected this from him. He looks comfortable. Hasn't had a ton of pressure on him since that first hit he took on the bootleg. Same formation. Trips on the right. 3-by-1. Alex sets in. Wide open over the middle of the field. Josh Doctson for a first down. On 3rd and 8, he gets 10. That's a good sign to see J-Doc getting involved nice and early, man. Nice pass protection there, too. Again, with no Trent, it's good to see the young fella in there doing his job. Sean Laval at the left holding it down. He sidesteps the rush. Laval did get beat a little bit to the inside, but he was able to just sidestep the pressure and get it to Josh Doctson to move the sticks on 3rd and 8. Good to see Doctson and Richardson getting early touches and getting involved in the offense. And it's good to see Alex Smith getting comfortable with his receivers. I think this is a pass play here. And it is. Rob Kelly out backfield. Nice catch underneath. And he gets 12. 13 yards down to the 10-yard line. So another first down. Red's now 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Let's see if we can punch it in. This has been a problem for us the last few years. Getting the football into the end zone. Struggles in the red zone. Those are well documented. The fades to Doctson, the inability to run it down here, the lack of a mobile quarterback, Kirk Cousins being reluctant to run. Alex Smith is supposed to give us a new dimension down here in the red zone. We'll see if we can get it done on this drive and end it with an exclamation point. First down, handoff to Rob. It's a good gain of 5 out of the shotgun handoff, and so good gun run for the Skins on 1st and goal from the 10. So now it's 2nd and goal 5. Let's see what Jerron Christian looks like on this play. And Chase Rouillet. Jerron Christian looking solid early on in his first possession. Boy, Jason Witten is not holding his own weight right now. That's like the first time I've heard him talk all night. All right, Rob Kelly for an additional, let's call it 2, maybe 3. I'll give him 2. Down to the 3-yard line. Trey Quinn is coming into the game on this 3rd and goal for 3. This is going to be a pass. I want to see what the formation is. Every time we've looked to pass on 3rd down, we went 3 by 1. So I want to see if they're going to go 3 by 1 again. Just a little side note, Trey Quinn is in the game, number 14. So a couple of rookies out of the draft class are in Trey Quinn and Jerron Christian at left tackle. And this is why they drafted Jerron Christian, to be able to fill this void. Good to see him out here playing. So 5, no backs in the backfield. They spread them out. Trey Quinn, not able to come down with it in the end zone. Good play by Buster Screen to knock it away. Trey Quinn had the inside. I would love to have seen Alex put that a little bit more to the outside, or a little bit more further inside. The safety was coming over to challenge, but if he gives him a little bit more to the inside, I think he might have been able to squeeze it in there. That's a good play by Buster Screen, though. So Redskins will continue in the red zone as we're not able to get it in. 22-yard goal attempt for D-Hop. He should be able to bang this home, and the Redskins should take a 3 lead, and he does. So nice drive, but we didn't get the result we were looking for. We'll see what happens. Defense going to get their opportunity to rookie and Sam Darnold, so this will be pretty fun to watch. Black Dollar says, "What up, Louie? 757 stand up. I want to see Deron Payne bring it. Is he playing tonight? We're gonna find out. I'm not sure if he's playing tonight or not. So I hope it is." J Cam and I'm happy for Alex Smith. Hope he does well with you guys. We hope so as well. That's a huge deal for us.
Being in the know is a good thing. That's why Discover will alert you if your social security number
as he plays
one of thousands of risky sites.
And as he goes, so will this
I
offense.
get stuff down as fast as I can think.
Laptops with Windows Ink let you draw right on the screen.
Matthew Lynch says, "Nice route by Quinn."
Right?
It was a solid route. It wasn't a great route. Could have been better. He could have created a little bit more separation, but like I said, that's a veteran slot corner in Buster Screen, and he played the route well.
So that if your customer needs, and he's got blind feet, and with edge-to-edge intelligence, you have real-time inventory updates.
So what we're looking for from the defense in this game is we're looking for the ability to stop the run, number one. That was the point of us drafting defensive line in the first round the last 2 years, is to be able to stop the run. Ioannidis injury, not serious, so we dodged the bullet last week, so hopefully he's in the lineup because he's supposed to be day-to-day. Deron Payne may be playing tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not. Remember, that was a 1 to 2 week injury. It happened 2 weeks ago. So if they don't want to push him and they don't want to play him until next week, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'd love to see him tonight, but I'm more interested in him being 100% than watching him in a meaningless week 2 preseason game and potentially aggravating something. So if he's not ready to go, then we won't see him tonight. We'll see what happens. But priority number one, stop the run. That's the first goal, is to not be the 31st or 32nd ranked rush defense like we were a season ago. Obviously, we had a lot to do with that. But stop the run. Force a young quarterback to have to make some tough throws on third down. They're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to make him comfortable by getting into some third and manageables by running the football. And we need to be able to shut that down on first and second down and force them into obvious passing situations. And then I want to see what the pass rush looks like. I'm still not told that we fixed the issue of getting to the quarterback, but with a better interior rush like we saw last year at the beginning of the year when Jonathan Allen and Matt, if we get good interior rush, it will help the outside rush as well. So the kickoff comes. This is a returnable kick, and it's coming out to the 20. Good return, and even better cover by the Redskins. Great tackle by Martrell Spate as we get to Sam Darnold and the Jets. coming onto the field. Matthew Lynch says, looking for pressure on the QB and cornerback play. Those two things go hand in hand with each other. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Obviously, pressure is the key, but I want to see the run defense first and foremost. Let's see who's out there. Because we didn't see a lot of these guys last week. All right, so I see 95, and Sticky Hood is out there. 93 is... trying to see what 93 is. I know Deron Payne is 94, so he's not out there now. I don't think he's playing. If he was playing, he would be starting. So, trying to figure out who number 93 is. So, I don't think we're getting Matt Ioannidis tonight either. That was a nice little quick throw to get him into a rhythm. I love when they get into a rhythm with their quarterback early on by getting him a nice, quick, easy completion. Get him. Throw it away. Good. All right, so they go bootleg on second down, and it was a great blitz. We came with a run blitz with Monte Nicholson off the right side. Kerrigan came free because he wasn't blocked. He was an unblocked defender on the left on the bootleg. He didn't fall for it. Rushed. Sam Darnold forced him to throw it away. So 3rd and 8. This is exactly what I want to see. Obvious passing situation. You've done your job on 1st and 2nd down. Obvious passing situation. Get after the quarterback and make him uncomfortable. Let's see if the Redskins can do that here on 3rd down. We're going up against one of our old Redskins. Spencer Long is the center of the Jets, if you guys didn't know. So good to see old Spence for the Jets on this 3rd down. Good pressure by Jonathan Allen. Allen with the sack. So that's what we're looking for right there, man. Matter of fact, that's Deron Payne. So he's number 95, so he is playing. So Deron Payne is 95, Allen is 93, and Deron Payne with a sack. Who knew? Nice little swim move on the guard, beats him up the field and gets the quarterback, Sam Darnold. So Deron Payne bringing the pain on 3rd and 8 with a sack. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come, and that's something that we can expect from him in terms of pressure moving forward. So him and Jonathan Allen, or Allen must have switched numbers to 93, which was his collegiate number. Uh-oh. Oh, face mask, give me the flag. Give it to me. All right. Hey, Danny Johnson is looking to earn himself a roster spot. That's a nice little turn right there of about 12 yards. Tack on an additional 15 on the face. We should get some excellent field position here after the punt return by Danny Johnson, who, again, remember, Redskins cut. Let's hear this penalty first. They gave us a horse collar tackle. They could have gave us face mask or horse collar tackle. Both were committed on that play. But remember, Redskins cut Orlando Scandrick during the week because they liked their young secondary players. So much so that they wanted to create opportunities for them. And so they went ahead and cut ties with Orlando Scandrick. So, looking forward to seeing some of these young guys get an opportunity, and Danny Johnson getting his chance to show that he can be a little versatile, not only as a corner but also as a punt returner. That's a nice little return there by Danny Johnson.
You're doing it right. But don't take it from us. Take it from some. Centera knows that for an ever-changing community like ours, your healthcare system. Yeah,
Bo. I seen that. Payne is 95, is 93. So Allen was 95 last year, and he went back to his college number 93. So Payne is 95. In camp, he was 94, but you know, in camp, guys wear all kinds of different numbers. D'Angelo Hall for years wore number 1 at camp. So I got it all jacked up, but that's what's up, man. Good to see that man getting pressure. My man Bo says, what a rush. In his Road Warriors voice. That was awesome to see, man. That pressure right there, that's only a 4-man rush. We didn't bring any extra defenders. That was a 4-man rush, and we were able to hit home. That's a beautiful thing to see, man. I'd love to see that in the regular season.
Save on the last of the 28
Juan Jose says that interior defensive line is nasty. It's looking good right now. And Alex, you know, on that play, he was getting a little bit of pressure as well.
With a number of orthopedic surgical blocks to eliminate.
Matthew Lynch says that put a smile on my face. JP, yes, Alex Smith is playing. Redskins went on a nice opening drive, aided by a 15-yard personal foul, roughing the passer penalty, but nonetheless, nice conversion on a 3rd and 8 as he hit Josh Dotson for 10 over the middle of the football field. Redskins were unable to complete the drive with the touchdown, however, and so he's done. Just like that, one drive, and Alex Smith is done. And I had a conversation with somebody on Twitter, and he asked how long I expect Alex Smith to play, and he said, what about a whole quarter? I said, I don't think it's going to be a whole quarter. If they get a good drive in, which the first drive was a good drive, you may not see any more of Alex Smith, and got a good drive in, no more Alex Smith. We still see some of the starters out there, though. I still see some of the receivers. Let's see. Dotson is still out there. Good run for P-Ryan. P-Ryan through. Stiff arm, and that's still the Jets. That's some of the Jets starters, not all of them. But P-Ryan with it, and he hurt himself. He comes up hobbling. So P-Ryan with a 30-yard run, but he gets up hobbling, and he's going to leave the field. So hopefully P-Ryan is okay and nothing serious, but he is hobbling on the sidelines. So you can't afford any more injuries at the running back position. So hopefully P-Ryan is okay. But Rob Kelly back into the game. It's a nice little run there. And Rob Kelly in with about a good 3-yard run. And they still got some of their starters in there, like I mentioned. A lot of their starters are still in the game for the Jets defensively. So that's a nice little run against their first team, RD, excuse me. Black Dollar says, I told you I want to see Daron Payne bring it. He's bringing it right now.
Questions as to how John Gruden would react to that, go out there and try to shop around for a better guy.
Nolan Pratt says he wants to see what Sam Darnold is going to do. He'll give them any more opportunities tonight. We'll see how many snaps the Redskins give their first team defense. But Kelly for another rush, this time for a gain of 4 to set up a 3rd and very manageable. Probably around 3rd and 3, we'll call it. And we're probably going to see our first glimpse of Byron Marshall, a 3rd down, and a perfect situation for Byron Marshall to get an opportunity. I just called it. There's Byron Marshall there. I expect the Redskins to try to use him out of the backfield. Jay likes him a lot. I'm really growing fond of Byron Marshall and what he brings to the table. So you got 2x2 on each side, 2 receivers on each side. Marshall leaks out to the backfield. Colt tries to take off, gets nowhere, gets sacked for a 1-yard loss. Redskins are going to have to settle for another field goal. And the entire offensive line is out of the game except for Jerron Christian, who remains at left tackle. So for all intents and purposes, the first team offense is done. 1 possession, a field goal, and they're done. We'll see how much longer the starting defense is in the game. And then we'll start to concentrate on the young guys and see what they're able to bring to the table. But another field goal attempt for D-Hop, this time from 35 yards out on the right hash. He should be able to bang this through, no problems. So let's see what he does. And he does, it hits the goalpost but goes in. That had a little English to the outside. I'm going to need him to tighten that up. That's supposed to be right down the pipe from 35. But got a little bit of help from the goalpost. Kicks inside, and it goes in. Redskins up 6-0 after the field goal. Blackbird Blitz says, laptop bigger than some folks' TV. That laptop is not as big as you think, bro. It's really not. I think it's just the angle. It is not much bigger. It's probably like a 15-inch laptop, so it's that big at all. Jay Gruden has never been one to play his Jay Gruden has been one to play his starter. Hold on 1 second. Pick this screen up.
Golden toasted butter. Mouth-watering flavor at a jaw-dropping price. Broiled sliders starting at $1.25. Only at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Y'all see me?
Sam Darnold on his opening drive tonight, and what
the hell happened?
Anxious to get back out there. You know, it's interesting to describe him as this California big, cool, relaxed. He is as fiery competitor once he crosses that white line as anybody you'll see. He's been around him a lot in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the thing that I admire about him. I'm so surprised I see him. He's got to choose. He wants to win. He understands his competition. He appreciates the brotherhood of these guys. Better believe he wants to get this starting job.
All right. I think we're back in business now. I think I made a mistake and hit the
very, very highly paid mentor and head coach who may end up being the starting quarterback again.
All right.
Darnold keeps on his confidence coming off his second day of football, taking away and not let it down.
It went out of bounds. D-Hop tripping, bro.
The penalty flag.
All right.
Kick out of bounds, kicking team. By rule, the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. First down.
So he's been concentrating on security.
You're going to see him here. He's got one hand on the ball as a blitz comes right in his face. He had 9 fumbles last year in college. He's got to get 2 hands. Jerry Bates says all season he spent time with Jordan Palmer. You see him there. He's got 2 hands. And you want to drive that right shoulder through, away from the defender. Ball security is critical. And you only get 8, 9, 10 possessions. You cannot afford a fumble or a turnover. You're going to see him. Jerry Bates said it. Take what he's been working on in practice and training camp to the games.
All right. We're back in business. So they ran it with Powell. And hold on a second.
And Payne, the 2 inside guys, former first-round picks. So they're in this 3-4 scheme. They're run stoppers, but in some, these guys stay in. We just saw Payne's pass rush. That's rare to have those types of pass rushers and run stoppers stay on the field for 3 downs.
So they just had a run for 1 yard. They try to run it again. This time they get about a good, let's call it 5, to set up a 3rd and manageable. And this is what I talked about not wanting them to be able to do, is to get into 3rd and manageables. So we're going to see if the Redskins can get off the field again like they did last possession. D-Hop tripping with the kickoff out of bounds, giving the Jets great field position. Better tighten his ass up.
A guy can be nimble, he can be agile, and he can play down. He's going to be a 3-down player for the Redskins.
Easy, boy. He's talking about big man, but he's shot enough weight where he barely qualifies anymore.
All right. Redskins with a little twist on 3rd down. Uh-oh. Oh, we got another injured Redskin. I'm going to say that's Q-Ball. That's Quentin Dunny. Dunny looked like he down, like he might have sprained his ankle on the tackle. I'm going to fix the camera in a second, guys. I think when he wrapped the defender up, or the ball carrier up, I think he rolled over on his ankle. And see if he stayed in the game.
Powell in the slot, empty look for Darnold on 1st down.
All right. Wide open on the outside to Jermaine Kearse for about a good, so easy little pitch and catch there for about a good 6 on 1st down. Nice, easy completion. So they're moving the football on us after D-Hop gave him great field position, and that's That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to give them life. We had them down, had all the momentum, kick off out of bounds, and all of a sudden now a first down, and now they're in the Redskins territory and they're moving the football. He's getting a little bit of confidence. Now they're running the football here. Nowhere to go. Good stop there. Gain of 1 at most. Give him a half a yard there to set up a third and about 4.
It's really simple. Just calling the play, getting all the verbiage out, getting to the line of scrimmage with about 15 seconds left where you can survey the defense, calm down, and see the play. We all take it for granted. Jeremy Bates had the coach this young rookie on that coming from USC where they didn't do that.
This is the area of the field, third down. Have a chance to get him in field goal position. These are the areas that you need him to capitalize and take advantage of.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, McBride in motion.
Redskins coming a little blitz, wide open underneath. Trey McBride, nice little catch. Darnold showing some poise there. Redskins came with a little pressure on a little blitz. So he was able to stay poised in the pocket. Let's see if he came with 1, 3, 5. We came with 5 defenders, and then we tried to drop a defensive lineman out to confuse him a little bit. And he would fall for the bait. So not getting any pressure right now. And this is still the first team defense out here. Wide open in the flat on a bootleg, and he gets another first down. So another, okay, they gave him, they said he stepped out right before the first down. This will probably be the last play of the 4th quarter here. And Jets are on the move against the first team defense. Let's see if they can do what we couldn't do, which is finish the drive with the touchdown. Darnold looking really sharp right now. Really poised. 4 for 4 for 39 yards on this drive, including 2 third down conversions.
2nd and 1.
Powell gets the first down. Josh Norman with a good tackle, but he still falls forward and gets the first down. That'll be the last play of the 1st quarter. So we'll come back 2nd quarter. Jets 1st and 10 from about the, let's call it 14-yard line, as they're on the move looking to score against the Redskins first team defense. I'm using my cell phone, so that's why I'm having some of these technical difficulties. This is my first time going live on the cell phone, on the mobile device, so bear with me. I'll be right back.
Burger chicken fries are now $1.69. Prepare to freak out in 3, 2, 169. Made with deliciously crispy white meat. Chicken for now just $1.69. Only at Burger King.
Where things take you, wherever you want to go. We are told to dream big, but first, we must dream little.
The Little League World Series continues through August 26th on the networks of ESPN. A Million Little Things, a new drama, September 26th on ABC.
Don't hide it. We know that sometimes emotions just get the better of you, especially at Honda Summer Spectacular event. And we know getting a deal on a Honda Civic, 2018 Best Buy, can be quite liberating, especially when this stylish Honda Civic comes with Sport Mode. Yes! Yes! Express what you're feeling at the Honda Summer Spectacular.
I'm happy you're happy.
Visit your local Honda dealer and test drive the Honda Civic today.
Never wakes up and thinks, today is the day I'll get into an auto accident. But it happens every day. And everything changes in an instant. So every day, for more than 50 years, Rudder Mills goes to work. To level the playing field with the big insurance company. To make sure you get the respect and the compensation you deserve.
I think I've adjusted the camera well enough.
Every day, we care. That's what makes us more than just a law firm. That's what makes us Rudder Mills.
Its biggest 0% sale ever. Every Priority dealership has 0% financing. Acura,
Get to some of y'all comments, though.
Genesis, Honda, Hyundai, Infiniti, Mazda, Nissan, Toyota. How much does 0% save you? On a $20,000 car, save up to $2,500. A $30,000 car, up to $3,200. A $50,000 car up to $7,500.
All right.
Plus save thousands with priorities for
Let's see.
0% APR.
Nolan Pratt said he wanted to see Darnold, and he's looking good right now, man. RG3 hashtag says, damn, was ranting about that Deron Payne pick. I still am. One play doesn't make me change my mind. I told you I like him as a football player. I just thought there were other guys on the board at the time that could have helped this team in some other areas, i.e. pass rush. We're struggling with that right now as we can't get off the field on third down. They converted 3 third downs on this possession, 2 by the air, 1 by the ground. And so now, first and 10 from the, first and 10 from, now they're going to back it up 5 yards to the 18 now. So it's first and 15 from the 18-yard line as are now to do what the Redskins couldn't do, which is finish off the drive. J Cam says, I'm glad the Bills cut D-Hop after drafting you. I'm glad you did too, because I like D-Hop. He's tripping now, but he's a good kicker. He's a really quality kicker. I think he's going to ultimately show what he's capable of before it's all said and done. That's a good one by Darnold, because Mason Foster could not keep up with that running back out of the backfield. And in man-to-man coverage, I take that route all day long if I'm Sam Darnold. There was no way Mason Foster was going to keep up with that back. So that's a good gain of about to get it to 2nd and 9. So they got all of the penalty yardage back plus 1. So now they're down to the 12-yard line. They run it here and not happening. Jonathan Allen there for a tackle for loss. 1 yard loss on the play. Jonathan Allen knifing in the backfield. That's beautiful stuff right there. Beats his man across his face into the backfield. Tackle for loss. It's what that man did all his career at Alabama and what he was doing before the injury last year. So 3rd and 10. Can we get off the field here? This is a big play. They're killing us on 3rd downs on this drive. Sam Darnold's 2 for 2 for 24 yards and 2 first downs on this drive. 4-man rush, clean pocket, and then it closes, and Preston Smith, P. Boogie with the sack. And that was more of a coverage sack. I'm going to give it credit to the secondary on that one. He had enough time. You didn't call this one a coverage sack. He had enough time to get rid of this football. This wasn't an immediate pressure. Jonathan Allen collapsed the pocket a little bit, and he didn't see what he liked. And instead of making a mistake, you take the sack or you throw it away, and you live to fight another day and get the field goal. And that's what they're going to do here. Send the kicker out there and see if they can't get 3 out of this possession. Impressive drive, though. The defense buckled down late in the possession and was able to get the stop for a goal. And 36 yards, and it's good. So Jets are on the board. Flag on the play. Let's see what this is for. It ain't nothing stupid that's going to bring the defense back out on the field.
Carl Jeffers are reading tonight. Carl was the referee.
4th and 3. That's about a fresh set of downs. We got to be more disciplined now. I know they got to be more disciplined than that, because that could have easily have been a situation to a first down. So I need them to be better than that.
NFL Gamecast. Start your free trial today.
Hey, Kevin. I see you brought your mom.
Hi, I'm Kevin. Look, these guys can make their house like totally amazing.
All right.
Look at this.
What's up, Sports Fury? What's good with you, man? What with you guys? Hey, speaking of the Sports Fury, I did a collab with the Sports Fury that should be coming out here in the near future, breaking down the Redskins schedule. So for you Redskin fans out there, if you're not already subscribed to the Sports Fury, I don't know what you're waiting on, but if you are, that guys are awesome. Check them out, sub up, and I've got a Redskin video coming out with those guys, breaking down the Redskins schedule as we go week by week through the schedule, and I give you my thoughts on the Redskins schedule. Matthew Lynch says Dunny lost in coverage. I don't know which particular play you're talking about. On the play he gave up, he was right there. It's a great throw by Darnold, a better catch by the receiver. He took a swipe at the ball, wasn't able to get it. Just use my computer or something. Not doing really well, at least not on the computer. You guys let me know what you guys are seeing, because it looks horrible. The quality, I'm huge on quality. It looks garbage looking at. So you guys let me know if it's trash on your end or if it's just me. I'm gonna stop the stream at halftime and restart it at half, and I'll use my phone. My computer. Oh, ball out! Ball out! Ball out! What's the call?
That was Lawrence Thomas.
What's the call? Jets football. Jets football. So Byron Marshall fumbles on the kickoff. Let's see if this is a fumble. Oh, he's down. Oh, wait, the ball is out. I gotta see when the ball comes out. A lot of traffic there. If they call it fumble on the field, hard to overturn it. You can barely see it.
Suffering. As it was Copeland who looked like he forced that fumble, and then the big 286-pound fullback and special teamer Lawrence Thomas jumping on it.
And Copeland came with hand opener, man. Just go grip that hand out, creating turnovers. If you want to find a way to grab the coach's attention, preseason, do it in special teams, because they're always watching. They want to know who's going to run down and create plays that make a difference in the game.
All right, so it looks like
we're trying to make this team a guy's hurt.
It looks like they're waiting for the thumbs up from New York as to whether this is a fumble or not.
They're going to take a look at this.
They're probably going to take a look at it, because Carl Shuffers looks like he's going to make this, and that they're going to stop it to take a look, and that's what he's doing. So he's going to take a look at it. I still haven't seen a definitive shot of whether his knee was down or not, but. If you're Byron Marshall, that is not the way to impress the coaches. He's going to make this team. With the injury guys, I'm all but certain, if barring injury, he's going to make the squad. So. FBG Tony says, good first quarter offensive drives, but we got to finish with touchdowns. We'd like to see them do that in the third preseason game. Obviously, that's the key. It's good to move the football up and down the field, but we did that with Kirk Cousins. So if we can't find a way to finish off these drives with touchdowns, it's the same problem. And it's very plan. You'll get a little similar game plan in the third preseason game. So, what up, Rodney Ray? Sean Mack says, are your Redskins at 8-18 this season? You're going to have to watch the breakdown I did with the Sports Fury, and you're going to have to watch my NFC East breakdown that'll be coming next week. Stay tuned for that. Matthew Lynch says Payne got pancaked. It's gonna happen, bro. Look, they're gonna double team, and there gonna be times where he's gonna be off balance, and it happens to the best of them. Okay, so Byron Marshall's knee was down. I thought it was down on the initial look, but they didn't give us too many. ESPN tripping tonight. See, the knee is down right now. I still can't see the ball. Then I guess the ball is still in his possession. I can see. And then, okay, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that's a good look at it right there. We HTTR says, Dang, you mad swole, no homo. Hey, go ahead, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I got a long ways to go. I'm trying.
Stacking things up. Marshall for a moment getting the carry after nearly fumbling it away.
Sean Mack says, we don't know Lou was on that cook crack and that Mexican jig. Why you can't just let me live, man?
Prove himself in this Washington team. You talk about him trying to practice squad. He's going to get a lot of carries tonight. Take advantage.
Let me drink my little protein shake in peace.
he's got to take advantage of the
I'm a vegan, man. You know, I know. All right, Cam Sims. That's another guy to earn a roster spot, man. That's been playing well.
He was reluctant to play anyone tonight because guys are getting hurt now. Another running back is down. Samaje Perine is back in the locker room being treated for a sprained left ankle.
Yeah, Perine sprained his ankle. You see it when he got taken down. So the guy just kind of landed on his ankle when he got taken down. He's going to be fine. Again, you can never tell with these things, but that looks like sprained ankle. We've seen those a million times. Excuse me. So we'll see what happens. Handoff by Marshall, and he gets nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage at best. So 2nd down and 10. And Marshall is slow to get up.
Yeah. Joe, when you talk about
and Marshall is not getting up. So yet another Redskin running back down. I think he just hopped up to his feet now, but he's going to have to come off the field, likely. So, again, injuries, man. Injuries.
Being tended to by the medical staff. I mean, the backstory on Shepard is just dynamic. He was out of football for a few years, but he wouldn't give up. He went to school in Vancouver, lasted just a year. They don't get full scholarships there, folks, so he had to take a job. He worked as a bouncer.
What up, Reeby? What doing?
Factory on the graveyard shift, and then was sending out his film to U.S. colleges and said, hey, check out Fort Hays down in Kansas. They gave him a shot. A record breaker there on the defensive line. Went to the Senior Bowl and huge
this ain't no wine over here, Chief. That's a protein shake right there. All right, so 2nd and 10. Good play just to get 2 on that play. The Jets dominated the backup offensive line. They still got their starters in the game. We got our backup offensive line in, and they just dominated the line of scrimmage on that play. And Rob Kelly did his best just to get 2 yards on that play. So good play by Rob Kelly just to get 2 to set up 3rd and 8. So 3rd and long for Colt McCoy and the second team. See if they can't keep 5 going as they're at the 38, call it 37.5 yard line right now. Oh, beat by Trey Quinn on 3rd down. Trey Quinn for a gain of 16. Trey Quinn's gonna make this team, y'all. Getting in with the first team on some of these reps. They like Quinn a lot, man. Let's see him break this route down. Nice little comeback. Tight coverage too, bust the screen with his hands all on him, and he did a good job at the stem of that route to create that separation by getting the hands of the cornerback off of him and coming back to the football. And he's showing those nice hands, plucking the ball out of the air away from his frame and securing it to pick up the 1st down. So Redskins now in Jets territory. We're going to get in a false start here by the Redskins to back us up 5.
False start, number 72.
On our rookie, Jerron Christian. So the left tackle, Jerron Christian, with the false start penalty, back the Redskins up 5. Now we're back into our own territory. 1st and 15 from about the 47-yard line.
He was an accomplished pitcher in Little League. South Lake Charles, Louisiana, tossed a no-hitter against Indiana in the 08 Little League World Series. 12 strikeouts, allowed only 2 base runners, and his team won 9-0. No-hitter Little League World Series. 10 years later, last pick in the NFL draft, and a chance to make this team. They like what he offers.
Oh, good catch by Capri Bibbs on screen. And he got plenty of space on this one. And Bibbs with a gain of 27. Nice screen. That's a great catch too. That was not the best ball from Colt McCoy. They brought a blitz, and the Redskins caught him with their pants down on that blitz, and Capri Bibbs picks up a good gain of about 25, maybe even 30.
He went right at him to think that he was going to block you. And you got to sell it. You can't do it too early or the defender will pick it up. Really good execution by him by being accurate, selling it, and then slipping out behind.
All right, Capri Bibbs gets a touch on the ground and loses about 2 yards. So.
Back to Quinn, that's what you have to do. You have to be physical at the top of the route. He's an undersized guy, right? I played with a guy like that, Cole Beasley, SMU kid. He reminds me the same way. You have to be physical at the top of the route.
Capri Bibbs or Marshall asks Matthew. If you want your comment read, make sure you use the hashtag LouieTLive so I know that you're referring to me and I can read it if it's a pertinent comment. So if you're out there and you want your comment to be read on the air, make sure you're using the hashtag LouieTLive. Wide open, over the middle, and intercepted. Cam Sims with a drop that gets picked off, and a nice return out to almost midfield. So Cam Sims, you're trying to make the roster? That's not the way to do it. That's a big-time drop because the Redskins were going for points. That's a perfect throw by Colt McCoy. He knew he was going to get hit. That's what was wrong. He saw the hit coming, and he took his eyes off the football. Instead of securing the rock and taking the shot, he decided to take his eyes off the football to brace himself for impact and contact. And he took his eyes off the football, short-armed it, and ended up tipping it off his fingers and into the waiting arms of a defender. And that's how the Redskins drive ends with an interception. Cam Sims, that's a big, big no-no there, buddy. Again, as a fringe bubble guy on this roster, you can't afford to have those kind of mistakes if you're trying to make the team. Matthew Lynch says Bibbs or Marshall. It's Marshall all day long, I believe. I think they like his size and his ability. And I think if they had to choose between the two, Marshall is the guy right now. Andre Sherrill says, do you think Josh Harvey Clemens is making the roster? Hard to say right now. I think with all of the guys that they have at linebacker, I think he's one of the guys that's a unique player in the sense that he has the ability to run as a cover linebacker because of his experience and background as a safety at Louisville. So I think that if he's healthy, he's been dealing with some injuries. If he's healthy, he's a guy that definitely makes roster. But we'll see. Redskins didn't really make too many moves at the linebacker position. So I think a lot of the guys that they have on the roster at the linebacker position are pretty much penciled in as linebackers to make this football team. I think JHC is one of those guys.
After 2 failed contracts, we switched to
Jaden Doffelheimer Meyer says,
everything's really smooth.
I like Bibbs over Marshall. Bibbs seems more shifty. I would concur with that. I think he is a little bit shiftier. I just think Marshall may be a guy that is a little bit more they like his ability to catch it out in the backfield a little bit more. They like his physicality as a runner. He's a little bit bigger is Marshall than Bibbs. But we'll see, man. Bibbs, that's a big play there. Jude 24 says, be honest, is the run game going to suck and Alex may have to slang that rock around more than usual? We're going to see. That could be the case. We'll see. You know how I feel. I think the run game is going to suffer because of no guys. I talked about that on the video, but we'll see. You just never know. You never know. We had a big game last year versus the Rams running the football. So Redskins are starting to siphon in those young guys. As a matter of fact, there are no starters in the game at this point. Troy Apke is out on the field. Tim Settle is out on the field. Ryan Anderson is out on the field right now.
Now you got the dancing bear, the Ron Payne, interior pressure. Sam Darnold is going to have to get used to the interior pressure and stepping up in the pocket. And now you have the guy who's playing for a contract, Preston Smith, coming off the edge. Darnold cannot hold the football that long.
Nice little check down to Bilal Powell out of the backfield, and he's going to pick up a first down. So you got Zach, you got Nick Vigil. Is it Zach or Nick? One of the Vigil boys. We got Zach Vigil at linebacker along with Ryan Anderson. You've got Tim Settle on the defensive line. Trying to see who else is out there. would stop talking and put the camera on the damn players, you can see something. Tim Sellers out there. Lanier is out there. And they're running the rock. I know that much. McPhee is out there. Pernell McPhee, the acquisition from the Bears in free agency. He's out there. I didn't like that acquisition either. So we're getting our first look at him. He's number 96. He was in earlier in the game too. You got DeShazer Everett at the safety position. See, Settle, Lanier, and who's number 78? Tim Settle with a stop on second down, forcing the third down situation. Tim Settle's been a beast all preseason long. I gave him the first down. They said he got just enough on the carry. But Tim Settle with a nice tackle there. Sean Deion Hamilton on the sideline next to Greg Minuski. He's going to be getting in there soon.
A rookie and a healthy Jonathan Allen can help solve a lot of that. So that's just your normal pre-snap, isn't it?
Tim Settle with a nice back down. Look at Tim getting freaky. I love it.
That was Tim Settle.
And Pimpkins is the other defensive lineman in the game right now, number 78. Tim Settle is playing some good ball. He was collapsing the pocket, pressing along, good old spit, and then he got his hands up. Hell, if he didn't get it, I don't know, Anthony Lanier might have got it too. He was up there pretty good. So now, 2nd and 10. Danny Johnson is in at corner. Another guy that's looking to try to make this roster, having a really good camp right now. They run it, and Bilal Powell just absolutely runs over Danny Johnson. Just steamrolls him and picks up an additional 2 yards. So now that sets up a 3rd and 6 after the gain of 4. Just runs the hell over Danny Johnson. Slam over his ass.
Everybody thinks it's about vertical movement in its own scheme. It's about horizontal displacement. How you move it, no sure those holes open up. So Jeremy Bates was brought here to run the football.
Ryan Anderson needs to squeeze that hole a little bit better. He came up the field way too wide, opened up that C gap, and made it a nice, easy rush lane for Bilal Powell there. He needs to squeeze that gap a little bit more, pinch down some more. Redskins come with a blitz. Need that tackle, Danny. Need that tackle, Danny. Fumble. Woo! They blew the whistle too early. Good tackle by Danny Johnson on 3rd down. They ran a hitch right in front of him. On 3rd and 5, they ran a 4-yard hitch. Danny Johnson with the tackle to stop him from getting that extra yard. They blew the whistle. And there was a fumble. Danny popped that football out of there. They blew prematurely. And look, Robbie Anderson is a wide receiver in this league, and Danny Johnson made a camp with another nice play here after he ran the hell over. That's a good-ass play there by Danny Johnson on 3rd and 5 to bring up 4th and 1. And the Jets may go for it here. I want to see where they are on the field. They're in no man's land. I think they might be in that 38-yard line range where you kind of feel like kicking a field goal here is tough. Punting here makes no sense.
I know it's preseason, and it's easy to say go for it if you're top balls. This Jets team's coming off 2-5-11 seasons.
We'll see what happens. Let's get some comments in here while we wait to see what the hell the Jets decide to do.
That's what top balls should do. Some say it's a rebuild they're going through right now.
Joseph Stalin says, appreciated the stream, my dude. We need Alfred Morris and Jamal Charles. I'm not sure we are solid in that. Well, Alfred Morris signed with the 49ers on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So he's off the market. So Alfred is out of play right now. Not to say that. And again, if you're going to sign somebody, you can just wait till the end of camp when these running backs get cut and find a young guy they like, or you get a veteran, that could get cut at the camp that you like. we'll see what happens. I honestly think if we're healthy at that position, they're not going to sign anybody. I think they like their backs. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Oh, they're a lot closer than what I thought. They're at the 20-yard line, essentially. Play action. Darnold tipped and almost. No, Apke didn't pick that off. Troy Apke did not pick that off. Great tip. As they tried, that was a force by Sam Darnold. He didn't have anything on that play. No way Troy Apke picked that off. He was not close enough. Let me see that again. I thought that hit the ground. Woo! Good pick by Troy Apke. Look at that young rook go, boy. That's a hell of a fingertip pick by Troy Apke. Nice deflection by DeShazer Everett to give Apke a chance to come and make the sliding pick. That's gorgeous, man. Love to see the young boys balling out there, man. Love it. Bo says, we're over here blitzing, man. We need to chill with all of that and rush man to man. They mixing it up. I'm not mad at them. Andre Sherrill says, I'm excited for Johnson. Do you think Danny Johnson makes the roster now after the scandal? I do. I really think that it was his play, along with some of the other young guys that they like, that prompted them to give Orlando Scandrick a chance to go make someone else's roster by cutting him early enough so that he can get into a camp and get a chance to make someone else's roster as a veteran. Danny Johnson balled last week. Really jumped on our radar. The coaching staff has seen him all camp, and they've seen what he's been able to do. And they've probably already been impressed with him. He goes out and transfers what he's been doing in camp onto the field versus the Patriots, grabs the attention of the coaching staff further with his punt returns, and all of a sudden now he's out here making plays, and I think he's going to make this roster. Bo says, your favorite guy, Ryan Anderson, laughing my ass off. Yeah, you know how I feel about that guy. He's a Redskin, so I'm gonna embrace him, love him, hug him, because he's part of the family. I'm not a big Ryan Anderson fan. Juan Jose says, not a fan here. How's Adonis Alexander doing? Haven't him yet. I'll be looking for him tonight, though. I'll be checking for him to see what happens. Bo says he did. Apke woke his F. That's gorgeous. DeShazer Everett makes a great play and an even better play by Apke that's going to pay. Take 3 points off the scoreboard. Well, it was 4th down, so they weren't going to get anything anyway. But that's a hell of a play by Apke, man. I did not think he was going to get to that football. Oh, another drop. Flanagan, the tight end. Again, these boys trying to make this roster, man. They gotta catch the guy football. Matthew Lynn says, look at that white boy fly.
You know too well what happened on Monday Night Football against your team that year. You can remain silent. There was Alex Smith, who we saw earlier tonight. Was 4 of passing.
Both says, case of the dropsies. You know it's contagious, though, man. Capri Bibbs on the carry on 2nd down goes absolutely nowhere, and the Jets have now siphoned in all the backups. Henry Anderson is in the game, one of the probably reps with the starters, but for the most part, bunch of back into the Jets defensively. I'd love to get in some work here, so we need to get a 1st down on 3rd and 10. Jets just took a timeout. They want some 2-minute work. This is some of that valuable, just so valuable experience. If you can get some 2-minute offense, not only for the players, but more importantly for Jay, to get him into a rhythm, calling plays in a 2-minute situation, have him get comfortable with timeout usage and managing the clock. So this is not just a big set of downs here for the players on the field, but also for the coaching staff, because I would love to see us get some 2-minute work. And so the Jets understand the need to get some 2-minute work. They just burned the timeout with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left because they want to get some 2-minute work their damn self. So these last 3 minutes of the first half are going to be critical. I'd love to see the Redskins get this 1st down on 3rd and 10 and maybe be able to get some late half work in a 2-minute drill. Cam Sims with a hell of a catch. I wouldn't be surprised if they call roughing the passer on this one. I'm going to tell you what, Jerron Christian got his ass whooped on that play. Personal foul, roughing the passer, so I was right. I knew his man came. Jerron Christian got his ass whooped on that play. And Colt McCoy took a shot. Watch Christian get beat on that play. And he wasn't the one that gave it up. But his man just went around him. That's a big-time catch by Cam Sims there, man. Especially after the drop. That's a hell of a catch. Taking the shot and coming to the rock. That's a big play now. 2:49 left in the first half. You add on the 15 after the gain of about 22. All of a sudden now you're in Jet territory.
Alex Smith said he leans on him a lot in the meeting.
That ball into the bucket of the new point of emphasis of the new helmet rule.
Capri Bibbs out of the backfield, and he decides to go to Trey Quinn instead for a gain of about 5.
Trip, you get eyes on this for me, because now we have the foul. The player lowers their head to initiate and make contact with the helmet on an opponent. You tell me.
Yeah, he leveled right down and hit him right in the chin. That's real.
To me, this is textbook.
Bo says, will Jay Reed play this preseason? What you think? I personally don't think so, but who knows? We'll talk about that when we get to the 2-minute warning. We're approaching it right now, and we're not going to run another play, so let's talk about that now. Colt took a hell of a shot in that play, too. Rating his chops. Here's the thing with Jordan Reed. I think Jordan Reed is going to play next week. I think they want to get him some reps. It may not be much. It may be just one possession. Let's say Jay Gruden wants to get the offense a quarter and a half of work next week, or maybe a full quarter. Obviously, they only got one tonight, so I won't jump to say that they're going to get a whole half of work next week. But that being said, it wouldn't shock me if Jordan Reed is in for the first possession, and that's it. And they just want to get him out there running around in a game situation and get him some reps. Because as you saw in the practices, the joint practices with the Jets, he was out on the field. So obviously, he's in good enough shape to go out and play. If this were the season, he'd probably be playing right now. But because it's the preseason, they don't want to chance it. So I think the third preseason game is where you'll see just about everybody, including Trent. It wouldn't shock me if everybody played for a possession or two, and then you'll start to see them take out some of the stars that they feel like don't need to be out there because of some injuries. So that's my take on it. I think we'll see Jordan Reed next week.
Well done, well done. Check and flag, the official car dealer of the human race.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped direct.
As we expect him to. If something were to happen to Alex for a 2-week stretch, it's good to know that we could get some quality play out of Colt McCoy for a couple of weeks. So that's comforting to know that he'll be with. You can tell he's not very comfortable in that role yet. And he may grow into it, get a little bit more comfortable, but he's not where he needs to be. He's not like Tony was when Tony Romo jumped in. He just hit the ground, right? Witten is going to need a lot more work, but I like I like Joe Tessitore so far. He's doing good. Oh, wide open. Brian Quick is on the play action fake bootleg, and he comes across the fortune and gets about a good gain of 17 inside the Jets 3-yard line.
By the way, in his career, inside of the 2-minute warning, has more interceptions than passing touchdowns. He had a 53% per season this year.
Oftentimes, Joe, the game speed in those crucial moments you're speaking of.
So we're at the 21. Excuse me. 21 of the Jets. Ford dumps it down to Preseason, who gets a gain of about 8. Down to about the 13-yard line of the Jets. So it'll be second down and 2 with just a little over a minute left in the first half. Jerron Christian did a good job of double teaming the rusher there with the guard. Sprinkle has been doing a good job of chipping on his way out. They run it with Bibbs, who gets the first down. A tough 2 yards for the first down. That was a good block there by Jeremy Sprinkle. Sprinkle me, bitch. Sprinkle me. With the block, get the first down. And Jay is really, what the hell are you doing, bro? That's what I'm talking about. That's why these situations are vital. We got 3 timeouts and the clock is just running. And we got 33 seconds left. And the clock is just running and Jay ain't taking timeout yet. Bro, you got timeouts. Use them. Damn, you act like they're going to go down and score with 17 seconds left if that's what it ends up being. What you want to do is run out of time and still have timeouts left. Damn. This is shit that Jay be doing during the regular season. This is why I wanted him to have a 2-minute situation. Because this is the type of shit he be doing. We still got about a good 11 yards to go get in the end zone. And he letting the time just burn. Empty set. Quick little hitch to Capri Bibbs, who gets 3. We need another timeout, Jay. We need another timeout, Jay. We need another timeout, Jay.
I think Jay Gruden's really looking at this and saying this is an opportunity for them.
Damn, we just let 5 seconds burn off the clock. Jay, wake the hell up, bro.
Can they capitalize and get a score? That goes back to Alex Smith and what he brings to this offense.
2nd and 7, 22 seconds left in the first half.
That's because they have a zone running scheme. And then you have the play action off of it. And it's almost a little bit independent of one another. Right. And so then when you add this zone read, where does it all fit? You're only getting 8, 10, 11 possessions. And so that's the challenge for Jay Gruden.
How comfortable do you think he is with that? Well, going in that direction.
I think he's real comfortable because he's seen the success that he's had.
2nd and 7.
Good protection for Colt McCoy. Great catch by Cam Sims. There's a flag down. That's a hell of a catch, even if it doesn't count. I don't think it's going to count. I think it's coming back. The protection on that play was too good. I think somebody might have got caught holding. We'll see what the call is, but that's a hell of a catch in the end zone. Yeah. Okay, so they called illegal formation. Not enough players on the line of scrimmage. That sucks because that's a hell of a catch by Cam Sims to climb the ladder, back in the end zone, take a shot, use your hands away from your frame, high point the football, and come down and complete the catch. Saw Josh Dobson but not be able to do that last year. Sims went up and got it, held on to after impact with the ground. That's just gorgeous, man. After the drop pass interception, that's gorgeous right there, man. That's big time football. That's how you make the roster right there. And now that's being taken away from him.
Short memory. Yeah, forgets about it and then comes back that type of play.
So now instead of a touchdown, it's 2nd and 12 from the 13-yard. Jerron Christian with a much better pass protection there. And last time out, Jay. Use your last time out, Jay. Damn, see? And this is why you don't let time burn off. Now it's 8 seconds left. Whereas Colt got to scramble outside the pocket, you may not even get a field goal. This is why you have to be smarter with your time. Jay is not a great manager of the time, of the clock especially. Anyway, Capri Bibbs on the catch there for about 7 yards, down to about the 6-yard line of the Jets. We got 8 seconds left.
Here's the other thing, they didn't tell me I was going to be 10 feet in the air. So I'm trying my best, guys, not to look down, but it's a distinctly different vantage point. You can see the communication between safety and corner. The linebackers and the safeties talking. Very distinct view up here.
All right. So 3rd and 7 from the 8-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Fade to the corner. Oh, Sims had it in his hand on the back shoulder fade, and upon impact with the ground, wasn't able to corral it.
And then what could have been.
Yep. Almost had it. That was a good throw, good ball by Colt McCoy on the back shoulder. Sims with the opportunity to come down with it. Never quite had it. Never. You want him to catch that one. And you could argue that was pass interference on the defensive back. I'm cool with the no call there. You know, that's a tough catch, but the other one was just as tough. Got to come down with it, he didn't. So now you got to set for this 26-yard field goal attempt to end the half. And D-Hop down the pipe. And so that's going to end the first half. Redskins with another field goal. 3 field goals as we go to the halftime break. 9-3. So, in any event, and Andre Sherrill says, how do you feel about Jerron Christian? I like Jerron Christian. He's young, and he's raw, and he's got some things to learn. I like the experience that he's getting, though, with no training there, work with the first team offense, going up against some starters. I like that. I like to see the young fella getting tested. This is what you want. You want him to be a swing tackle, play both left and right, which is what he did at Louisville. So he's getting work at left, and I thought tonight was a quality show. You know, he did get beat a couple of times, but for the most part, good experience, good film for them to be able to go and analyze, show him what he liked, show him what he did wrong, and that's what you want in the preseason. Young guys getting an opportunity to get on the field, get experience under their belt, kind of to the speed of the game, and give them a better understanding of what it's going to take for them to be successful at the next level. So that's what you're seeing right now. Bo says, I really like Bibbs. I think he should start. He simply brings an element to our office that is seriously needed. Also, Jay is an idiot savant when it comes to clock management. Look, I love Jay Gruden, probably more so than most Redskin fans. I'm a Jay Gruden apologist. I think Jay Gruden is a really good ball coach, except when it comes to clock management. I agree with you, Bo. He's one of the worst in the league at clock management. We see these gaffes all the time. He bungled the clock just now again. Luckily, we were able to get at least a field goal attempt out of it. Should have been a touchdown if not for the illegal procedure penalty with the illegal formation and not having enough guys on the line of scrimmage. That's 2 really dumb penalties tonight. One on kickoff on a field goal attempt on Monte Nicholson. Anyway, all right, I'm going to end this stream, and we'll come back after halftime with a brand new stream, and then we'll really get to dive in on the young guys who will be pretty much taking over the game at that point. So thank you guys for joining for the first half of this stream. We'll come back, and we'll dive in to the second half of this Redskins preseason game number 2. I'll see you then.